G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm working on the Audi. The aircon, some aircon shenanigans, and only because, what can I tell you? There's so many things so many challenging things. I somehow got myself buying an A4 with no aircon compressor. Condenser was there, but only just. So I ordered a compressor, to which does not bolt into the block because it's missing a bracket apparently. So I had to buy another compressor that's attached to a bracket to then install it. So once I installed it, I've gone to gas it up. I was presented with a leak, and I didn't see this, and I wish someone had sort of told me this, but the lines had a kink on it. The kink does not seal, so I heard just gas coming out of it non-stop, so then I went online to search for another hose line, which I found luckily. So that's all good, and now I'm on my way to installing the aircon system finally. So hopefully this is the last shenanigans again. This O-ring looks okay actually, it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm going to install all of this again, and hopefully it doesn't leak on me. So take 3. Righto, so this is my old compressor. It's jammed, doesn't work. I've had gas refilled and it started making noise, bearings, whatever it is. I've taken the wire. I'm going to reinstall the old wire onto the new compressor that I just got from you guys, like so. And you can see your markings that you left, so that should be yours. You know, this all should be yours, nothing's changed. I'll take that out. I'll see how it goes. And just like that, the AC is fixed. It has been a bit of a journey. I don't know where to start, but that when I got the car, it didn't have any AC. What was missing was the compressor bracket to the engine block. I didn't even know that was a thing, so that's, you know, you learn something every day. And I didn't know that until I started to muck around and play with the compressor. I've got I ordered probably 4 compressors all up now. Man, just don't ask. But really, I've got to the point where it's all working. AC turns on. When you use the climate control, it's running beautifully now. So in summer, which is literally next month, it's not going to have any issues at all. The compressor runs beautifully. It's out of an old A4 second hand. I took a gamble, and it paid off. The only thing it didn't come with was the clutch electronic cable that connects up to just behind the radiator. That, you know, the car sends 12 volts to engage the clutch. That's not there, but I had spares, obviously. And the backstory with these 2 compressors is I got given one by a fellow A4 member. Nice guy, but it just doesn't work, and he didn't know if it worked or not, so I can't really blame him. Good on you, Bill. He also gave me some AC lines, and I had to buy a new line set as well, so that was another journey. So the way it went was I installed the original, or the AC and the AC unit and the hose. I tried to. but it didn't install because I was missing a bracket and it didn't line up, and I was just wondering what the hell's going on. So I went to another wrecker to buy the bracket, but he didn't let me buy the bracket unless I bought the compressor with it. So I bought another compressor anyway to get the bracket, to get it installed, to install the AC with the hose that I was given by another A4 member. The compressor was no good, the bearings went. I'm sure you can probably rebuild it, but I'm not going there just yet. So out comes the compressor. Now I didn't have any gas in it for whatever reason, and I thought it did because the guy came around to gas it up so I can test the compressor. So I found that a little bit strange. Whatever, I changed the compressor, got some gas in it, and the hose had a kink and therefore had no gas in it. So I didn't see it at the time because it wasn't in a place where it was, in my face, but there it is. That looks like some sort of a belt thing was rubbing against it. So gas immediately disappeared from it. Gas just didn't hold. So I got a new hose set. Out came the compressor again, because you got to remove the compressor every time to get to the hoses, which is located at the back. On the new ones, you can probably just disconnect the hose and disconnect the compressor separately, which is, I think the compressor was on this side for the B6s, so hats off to the B6 for fixing that. So I got another compressor. No, I got a new hose set, installed it with the second compressor that I got from the wreckers that made me buy it just to get the bracket. That compressor was no good as well. It made some weird thumping noise. I'm assuming the internals are just cactus. So that's going to go in the scrap. So these two actually don't work. Got a hose set, and now I've bought another compressor which is running fine. Touch wood. Cardboard is wood. And it just is running beautifully. It's regassed up now. It's perfect. And I think that's it for this year for this car. I've got big plans coming up next year for it, but I just want to enjoy it. The only thing I'm trying to work out is I can smell fumes, some sort of oil burning fumes inside the car when the car is idle. I can't detect any leaks at all. Like, I've changed the rear flange. Doesn't seem to be any oil leaks behind the car. The seals are good. So if fumes are getting into the car, then it's coming from the outside. I think there might be an exhaust leak, maybe. There's a test pipe with no cat, so that could be doing some weird stuff as well. So I don't know. You A4 guys, B5s especially, if you know what it is, or if you have any ideas, let me know. That's the only concern really right now with it. Otherwise, next year I'm going to move on to getting more power onto it, along with maybe upgrading the brakes. I will upgrade the brakes, sorry. The fronts are going to go A6 size, so 312 millimeters, but the turbo is what I want to do next year, so that's what I'm saving for now. I've got the bits and pieces ready. Yep. So that's all there. I'm only missing exhaust pipes to make up the exhaust, so I'm gonna probably seek help to get exhaust done. The rest of it I'm gonna try and do myself. So get all the turbo, get all the lines out, swap the turbo in, and then get it, either drive it or get it towed to the exhaust shop to get the exhaust fabricated all the way through. So I'm gonna do maybe 2.5. 2.5 is probably plenty, to be honest, and get it muffled completely, because I'm not in it to get some loud exhaust sounds from it. So that's that for the A4 journey. So other than that, the car's running fine. It's running smooth. I don't have any issues with the engine or the cooling system. There's no, you know, nothing else to really do. I've done all the bushings, brakes, all around. You know, the only thing I'll probably add is maybe a subwoofer at the back, just to increase the drivability for long distances. AC heating works, and I've got an Android head unit in there as well, single DIN. So for the guys looking to upgrade that but don't want to, you know, splash out on a double DIN upgrade from the S4s or the RS4s, this unit's for you. It does have a KF4. I don't know if I'm going to get it tuned. It's probably a waste of time, to be honest, since I'm going to be upgrading the turbo anyway. But that's it for now. So, a bit of an update for the A4, and I'll see you guys in the next video.